Hey everyone, welcome back to Off Script with Emily and Becca. It's 2026.
Happy New Year! I feel so out of practice. 2 weeks off and I forgot how to do this.
N- We didn't know how to do it before.
No, I was a pro. By the last time, I knew how to turn on my mic and my headphones. So,
Well, by the last time, also, PSA everyone, I learned that my microphone wasn't even working. Um, Green light is on. Like I'm
I had to
making
check
sure
mine.
everything's good. I did a test on photo booth on my computer before we started. So apologies, but hopefully now we both have fabulous audio.
New Year, better setup. Mine still isn't perfect. I just moved, so I don't
Guys,
have
no
my.
more yellow wall.
It's a beige wall with a
Beige,
beige
sad,
curtain. Did you
sad
see that I
beige.
got the curtains that you told me to get? I texted you like a few different options a while ago, and you told me
No,
to
I
get the.
can't see them. I can't. It's not in frame for me.
Oh, weird. Like you don't see me holding up a curtain?
I see that coming into the frame, but like I don't see them. Kind of like how I was showing you that
Interesting.
picture that you painted for me and like you
Hmm.
can't see it.
Interesting. It's in
Because
frame for me, but I got the
in
beige
frame
ones.
over here, is all that you see a corner? Like do you even see anything hanging on the
I
wall?
see like the edge of your cork board.
Yeah. Like I
That's
see
it.
my whole cork board. So it's
Interesting.
weird. We'll figure out what we can see and what we can't see. But hey guys, welcome to 2026. Emily, you
Yeah.
you have anything to update us on?
Yeah. I'm back. I'm
She's
back in
she's
Denver.
back in the
I'm back in
mountains.
Denver. I'm back to feeling like myself. It was needed. It was good.
I'm
Happy to
glad
be.
I'm glad that you feel like yourself because there for
Yeah.
a while it was a little touch and go.
You know what? 2025 was a hard year. Hard year for Emily,
But you know
but
what? It was a year of growth and development. You
it
can
was.
say that. You
Yes.
can say that. It's fine. We all need
And
those years.
I don't even think like obviously some life changes happened to me in 2025, but I think honestly even before all of that, like I just wasn't feeling super me. Like I
Well,
had
that's why you
left.
left.
I know I left Denver because I was thinking, okay, I think I played in a little bit to the societal thing of like almost 30, gotta like figure it out. And I didn't
Right.
quite know what I wanted to do. So I left and I moved back closer to family and to Becca and other close friends. And all of that was great. But then I didn't live somewhere where I really felt like I flourished.
Mm-hmm.
And so even before all the other craziness that happened in 2025, I feel like I still wasn't like thriving. But
Right.
I'm feeling like
Now you're
very
back.
happy with my decision to
Yeah.
move here.
Now you're back in the land of walking around everywhere with your dog and not
Do.
feeling like there's gonna be a shooting right next to you. So it's
Nope.
a great time.
I mean, I am downtown, but I'm in a nice area of downtown. It,
Well, downtown Tulsa, like there's a reason there's so many episodes of the first 48 filmed in Tulsa,
yeah,
Oklahoma.
it
So
wasn't great. I mean, it's
and
like
you were
downtown.
next to like the bars. Like it was
Yeah, it
kind of
wasn't good.
crazy.
Pretty
It
much
was kind of crazy.
anytime you ever saw something happening in downtown Tulsa, like my apartment was in the
The
news.
background.
Wasn't good.
That's why all the businesses across the street from your apartment, they're empty buildings. No one ever wanted to be there.
No, when I moved in there, they said like, "Oh, all these cool new restaurants and shops are going in." A year later, nothing. So,
Yeah. Yeah, well, year of changes for you. I'm hoping that my life stops changing. Last year I had a baby, so I don't need a big change this year. I am hoping for what was I saying? I was like, having a internal conversation with myself. I would like it to be a year of growth. I would like to grow our podcast. I would
yes.
like to grow my salon slash boutique. I'd like to get more clients later this year whenever Reese starts school. And I would like to grow smaller physically. Grow
Like,
smaller kind of doesn't make sense, but it's a change. But yeah, so it's just going to be, I feel like it's going to be a good year. Like, I feel like last year I was literally running around like a chicken with my head cut off. This week and last week, it hasn't changed much. My new year is going to start February 1st, I've decided.
okay.
So the craziness that's going on in my life, the reason why I am not a good podcaster tonight, as if I'm a good one in general, but
Pros.
we are professionals. Um, so first of all, we traveled for Christmas. We were in Ohio visiting my mother-in-law's family, Tyler's grandma, his aunts and uncles, cousins, all that kind of stuff. But before that, we visited my family in Ponca. Then we went to Ohio. Come back. My sister-in-law is here. She lives overseas, and she's here with their 6-month-old son. So lots of baby things happening around here. And now my brother-in-law gets married on Saturday.
All
So
right.
I have a flood of people coming into my home tomorrow.
Staying
So
with you?
uh-huh. So not only so we get back from Ohio. I'm I think we got back in the evening. Next day, like Christmas is coming down. Like I am so overstimulated by the amount of stuff that's in my house and the not that I'm upset that people are coming to stay with me, but I have to get my house prepared for people to stay with me because we're just coming off the heels of Christmas with 2 small children and they have 875 toys apiece.
Mm-hmm.
So putting all that kind of stuff up, I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to organize what I already had, let alone getting these new things. And I don't, not that I think family would care about my house, like having toys and stuff spread around. I just can't calm down if that is like my environment around me. Like I need a nice, calm environment around me if I will be calm. I cannot be calm with all, or I don't want to not be calm with all these people being in my home. So I had a conversation with Reese. I said, Reese, there's a lot of kids that didn't get Christmas presents this year, and you got a lot. Why don't we find some toys that you don't play with, and why don't we give some? She said, Mommy, that is a great idea.
Aw.
I'm telling you, it melted my heart. She goes into her room. She goes, Mom, they can have this one. Mommy, this one would be so perfect. I already got a new baby doll. They could have this one. I'm telling you, a giant box. I was like,
Aw.
nothing melted me more than that. And then Tyler was outside doing chores whenever we were doing this. And so he comes inside and I was like, Reese, tell Daddy what we did. And she goes, I'm giving Christmas presents to people who didn't get them. And Tyler was like, looks at me like, what is happening? I was like, no, like I came up with the idea, but like she filled up this entire box. Granted, I was throwing in some things behind her, like random toys from McDonald's Happy Meals that she's like deeply attached to. Sonic the Hedgehog and a little roly thing gone. She goes, not my Sonic. Yeah, the kids need Sonic.
They do.
Yeah, they really do. So that's just been my life. Like I've just been like, and with my sister-in-law being here, like family dinner every night. I love seeing my nephew, but I'm tired because today I have mopped my whole house, vacuumed, done all the bedding and everything for the guest beds. I've done all this stuff. And I said, guys, I gotta go. I gotta go podcast. In which I then told them, like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
I haven't looked at it since before the break.
I
What
haven't
are,
either. I'll
I'm
go
gonna
look
look. I'm
now.
gonna look now.
Yeah,
I have.
because
I've been
they said,
telling
how
people.
many do you have? And I said, I don't know, 3.
But it's more than 3, maybe
Me, Emily,
5.
and her mom.
10.
10. We are 100th of the way there. Right? Is
Attainable
that math?
goals.
Is that math? Is that right math? Yeah.
Wait, we have to have 1,000.
I think so.
Okay, yeah, that math is
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Awesome.
Well, incremental growth. We'll get there.
We will. We will. Anyways, just feeling crazy, but tomorrow I'm going to get a manicure and a pedicure.
I love that.
And
With
that's
your
just
sister-in-law?
no,
Oh,
alone. No, she's still working until Thursday. Or actually she's working tomorrow and she's off Thursday, Friday, Saturday. My other sister-in-law, like Tyler's actual sister, she could not care less about her nails and toes. Like sh we're not the same that way. Um like she does, neither one of my sister-in-laws actually all of my sister-in-laws, even my brother's wife, no one like really wears makeup. Like they all pretty much wear their hair natural. Like
yeah.
I am the black sheep in the sense that I do hair. Like they all are like, can you do my hair? Can you do my makeup? Like literally Saturday, I'm like, I have to get Reese ready. I have to get me ready. I have to get the bride ready. And I have to get my other sister-in-law ready. I'm like, that's just family.
Yeah, that's like a work day for you now.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
is fine. I'd rather, like, I'm kind of the, like, possessive in that way. I'm like, you got, like, my brother-in-law's fiance. I'm like, you're my client. Like, I would feel weird if someone else was doing your hair today.
Yeah.
So, like, it's
Are
fine.
do you just do the hair and then you get to enjoy the wedding? Or are you in it? Do you have duties?
We are in it.
You are
Reese
in
is
it.
flower girl. Tyler is groomsman. I am bridesmaid.
It's a family
I
event.
am woman. Yes, it is a family affair.
Is it at the farm?
No,
No. Okay.
thank God. It is like a 40-minute drive, but if it was at the farm, I think everyone would be actually losing their minds. Speaking of farm, I'm sitting in my house. I don't even know what. Oh, it was Saturday. I look up. All of Tyler's cattle is running down our driveway.
Oh no.
And I was like, I call him and he's working on Saturday. It was their big auction on Saturday. I said, hey, hey, all your cows are out. Like, you need to like hurry, hurry, hurry. They're going down the road. Like they came all the way down the driveway, went to the main road. I'm telling you, they are hauling. They
They're
were going
making their
for a
escape.
stroll. And weirdly enough, so I was telling Tyler, I was like, they got over to the road and they just kind of like turned around and came back. He was like, yeah, they got to the gravel, or not the gravel, they got to the pavement, and I guarantee it was like hurting their feet, and they wanted to turn around and come back. I was like, that's so funny. These bougie show cow it's a show animals. When these bougie show girls are like, oh, it hurts my toes. Like turn around and come back. But yeah, no, they
Probably.
did. It was so funny. Reese was like, mommy, why are they all running? And I said, girl, I don't know. They are hauling down the road though.
I can't imagine like you and Reese having like if Tyler couldn't get back or something and you and Reese have to go get the
You saw
cows.
that video I sent you
I
today.
know. I know.
In your pen. Does that look like your pen?
You would have had to video that.
I did. I started like whenever they started like going back on their own, like I started walking behind them and I was videoing them. And I was like, it looks like I'm just walking behind an animal. Like no one knows the extent of what happened to me just now. Like
Well,
it
now they
looks like I'm
do.
just walking behind them. Now
It's
they
okay.
do.
You saved it for the pod.
I did save it for the pod. We have a lot to talk about. Like there
I
has been
know.
so much that's happened.
There's so many things that I started to text you about and I was like, oh, I'll just
I
save it for the
know.
pod. And
I
now
need to
I've
go.
forgotten a
I know.
lot.
I should have been taking notes this whole time, but Emily and Emily watched it before I did, but we have both watched The Housemaid and we will be talking about it.
Yeah.
What else? We're gonna do our pop topic.
And our
Do you
questions.
have a question?
I do.
My question is just that Snapchat or the video, not Snapchat,
Oh,
the
the
Instagram video that I
real.
sent you. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
let's follow. I feel like we'll get off on tangents as things come up, but let's follow our normal order of pop topics first.
Okay.
Do you want to go?
Yeah, I just really want to talk about Alex Earl. Like,
I
she's
There was
been
no doubt in my mind that was your pop topic.
so. Oh wait, no, and actually, I had another one. Because the article is not Alex Earl. Let's
Okay.
just say I want to talk about Alex Earl to begin with, and then my pop topic will be different because Alex Earl, she's in my pop topic the last 2 weeks,
Yeah.
like or last
she's
2 episodes, like,
she's the
and that
third
was over. That
guest.
was a month ago. Like I can't get over her life. First of all, okay, the breakup. Second, she's in St. Bart's with Miles and
Already.
Kelly Teller. Well, first she's with Miles and Kelly Teller. Miles and Kelly, yeah, that's right. And then my other pop topic, Michelle Randolph and Glenn Powell.
Yep.
She's with them, and then she's with Tom Brady.
Yep. Which
What? Like,
I feel like
not
we
that
have
I'm obsessed with the
different
Tom Brady.
opinions.
Not that I'm obsessed with the Tom Brady of it all, but I'm like, that's a household name. Like, everyone knows who Tom Brady is. Like, and here's Alex Earl, just a little old girl from New Jersey. What?
Yeah. Yeah, like for sure. Tom Brady is like a household name, incredibly successful and wealthy, but like
Mm-hmm. I think he's a
I
loser.
think he's icky. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't think it's a
no,
win.
it's not a win in the sense of like, oh, she got a great catch. It's the sense that like she's caressing the back of Tom Brady. What can't she do? Like, where does she go from here? Like, that's not like it's her next boyfriend. That's not like
No, no, no,
I'm
no. I
sorry, Tom Brady is her fling. Who does she settle down with?
I
Like
guess.
that's just
I
crazy.
I know people are saying like to stick it to her ex's face or whatever, who's football player.
Also football.
What's the
Like,
worst thing you could do to him is like get with Tom Brady, but I just find him so cringy
oh,
and
there's no
icky
doubt about it.
and not
Yes.
attractive at all. So I
No,
don't
all of that. Yes.
yeah.
All of that. Icky, not attractive, not the vibe of Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Like take it over there, out of the way. I'm sorry, he has how many Super Bowl rings? He's so rich. Giselle, gorgeous. Like that's his past. Like I'm it's it's more about like the idea of like because they call him the GOAT. Like
I know,
the
like
idea
yes,
of the
he's the
NFL
greatest. Yes.
GOAT, and you went from like, I'm sorry, not recognizable guy from the Houston Texans to caressing the back of Tom Brady. Like, that's more what I'm meaning. It
Yes.
has
I yes.
nothing to do with his, what's the word, Riz? No
Yeah,
Riz.
there's none.
No, it is the sense of like, what can't she do? Like, he's the GOAT. But and she's just caressing his back in St. Bart's. I'm sorry. Like, it's just crazy to me. Like,
I guess I just maybe it's because I'm not in
sports
to
world,
sports
sports world.
all
I have a
at
sports
all.
house.
Yeah,
I
like
have a sports house.
I
Yes.
don't have a sports house because my house is me and I don't like sports
Well,
at
and
all.
let's travel back to your other house. You have a theater house.
Yeah, I have a theater house. I've also like never, well, that's not true. I have mostly never had boyfriends that are into sports at all. Like just
Right.
it's not
It's
not
not your
part of
vibe.
my life. Not part
Right,
of my
right.
life. So maybe that's why it's not hitting with me, but in
Right.
my view, Alex Earl is so much more
She's so much
successful
better.
and so much more of a household name than like old cringy Tom Brady with the bad
Yeah,
teeth who
no.
kisses his children. Like
You can't say that Alex Earl is a household name. Zoom out. Zoom
she
out.
totally is.
No, she's not. Tyler had no idea who she was.
Because Tyler's not in that realm. But
That's what I'm saying. You can't have realms. You're not in sports realm, and you know who Tom Brady is.
all right, yeah. I don't
That's
see
that's what I'm saying. I think she's extremely famous, and I think she's extremely popular. I don't think she's a household name. Like,
how what do you think his net worth is?
I'm not even talking about how rich they are. She's
I'm
probably
just
richer than him.
I was just bringing it up. I doubt it. Let's see. Maybe she is. I don't really know.
I don't know. She has that margarita company. She has a lot going on for her. I don't know what his net worth is. I'm never good at this question. I would say five
I
dollars.
have
I don't
I have no range either, but I'm gonna look it up. Mixed results.
know. I'm more saying like zooming out of the lens of like people that are on their phones. Like Tyler's parents know who Tom Brady is.
Yeah,
Tyler's parents don't have a clue who Alex Earl is.
it's
I'm
fair.
yeah. So like I think she is, and like the fact that it's like this isn't even her goal. Like her goal is not Tom Brady. Like she doesn't sit at home thinking like
Sorry.
what
Tom Brady has massively more wealthy than Alex Earl. So, like 10
a lot of
times.
Super Bowl rings, but
Yeah.
okay. But I don't know. Like it's less of like who who Tom Brady is, like his vibe or anything like that, and more like your fling in St. Bart's should be like a random, like just they're just like a fling is like okay, Mary Kate and Ashley, Holiday in the Sun.
Uh-huh.
Her fling, the guy that works at the restaurant, okay?
Yeah.
Or he works at the hotel.
Yeah.
That's a vacation fling. Like super cutie guy that you just find on the street, and here we are. Her vacation fling, the
Tom
goat.
Brady. Yeah, I mean,
Like that's more what I'm getting at.
I
It's like
get it that actually that's the best context you could have put it in for me. So I'm with you now.
like that is her. Oh, whatever. I'm just on vacation. Like
No, that's
that's what I'm getting.
totally fair. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not like the line cook at the bar restaurant or something. It's Tom Brady.
It's Tom Brady. Like
Yeah.
that's her fling. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got there.
Yeah.
I took me a minute.
I
had
needed
to get it on the Mary Kate and Ashley terms. Fun fact: in high school, Emily and I would go over to her house weekly, and we would either do a Richard Simmons workout or go watch a Mary Kate and Ashley movie.
all on VHS, by the way.
All on VHS. Yeah.
It's good times.
What a time. Hey, did you make a fun drink for tonight? You just
I
got
just
water.
have water tonight. I'm so dry and dehydrated living here again. It's like I walk outside and my skin is just like cracking and peeling.
At
My
least you
hands
can
are bleeding.
happily have your bangs again, though.
That part is great, except it's been so windy lately. I walk outside and they're just like Joe dirt. But
Have you seen where people put the eyelash glue and they like
I
stick
don't
their
understand how that
bangs?
would ever look good in reality.
I'll send you a video because a girl, a Broncos cheerleader, I guess they're football. Yeah, Broncos. You're Broncos. You're people.
I thought that's what you were referring to.
No, I
See?
just happened to see a video of a girl doing her bangs. She's a Broncos cheerleader.
That's just
And
sports
she
heavy episode.
did it. Is that the
See?
ESPN sound?
I don't
I
know.
don't even know.
It wasn't recognizable to me.
Anyways, I should send you the video because she just like puts a couple down. So like she still does her hair flip, but not all of them flip up. Like just a few are stuck down. I think it would be helpful for you.
I will
I don't
have
know.
to try it. Send it.
I was gonna say I made a poppy and tart cherry juice
Ooh.
concoction, a little mocktail. So I'm gonna be sleeping
Influencer.
good.
Okay, did you have another pop topic?
Yes. So what I actually want to talk about, sorry, that was like a whole tangent, but I had to talk about Alex Earl. Like seriously, I'm obsessed. Like
She's your girl.
she's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay. Have you seen all the stuff about Ashley Tisdale?
I don't think so. What's going on?
Okay. So she, from what I had seen, she posted articles, and I don't know where she posted these articles, basically saying that she was in, I wonder if this says it. Hang on. She was in a like celebrity like mom group, like a, you know, a mom. What is the word?
Like a group
Mom
chat?
group. They just meet the members of the mom group. Ashley Tisdale, branded toxic and mean. So she was in this mom group, and it's all celebrity moms, and they would like have play dates and do all that jazz together, right? And I guess she was essentially like cut out of the mom group. Well, people are like piecing together who it is, and it's just like crazy to me that
So it's
like the
celebrities
celebs
that are
that were
toxic.
hanging out. Yeah, like Hillary Duff is in here, Megan Trainor, Mandy Moore, some other people. I hope that there was but she Ashley Tisdale no longer follows Hillary Duff or Mandy Moore on Instagram either. Oh yeah, Hillary Duff. Here we go. Mandy Moore, Megan Trainor, all the ones that I could recognize. Thank you for putting them first. Janice Gott. I don't know who she is. She looks familiar, but I have no idea who she is. Gabby Dalkin.
I don't know who that is.
Again, looks familiar. Like these faces are like so recognizable, but I'm just like, I'm so surprised, or not. I don't know if I'm surprised, but the fact that like Ashley Tisdale and Hilary Duff were hanging out regularly, like that's more what blows my mind. And then the fact that they like don't hang out at all now.
But
I
we
don't know,
don't
but
know why.
well, she had these articles, and I didn't want us to take the time to read them, but she was like, they're mean. She said seemingly like they stopped being friends over maybe like political things. And I can't find I can't find the old articles of like, I'm like, also, why would you publish articles? Like, that's just like, where are you publishing these articles? Like, page 6 is who's reporting this. So, did she publish an article on page 6? Like, saying these bad celebrity people are mean and they cut me out of a friend group? But also, like, talk to your friends about that. Like,
Well, she doesn't
maybe
have
she,
any.
I guess,
Not
maybe she doesn't
anymore.
have any more. Publish articles? Like, okay, subtweet. Subtweet.
Do people still tweet?
Tyler reads X for sports information, but
Mm.
I don't know. I just celebrities do the craziest things. Like this is just like it. All's to say, this makes Hillary or not Hillary Duff, Ashley Tisdale look insane.
Yeah,
Like I'm gonna go on a platform and I'm gonna say how these girls wronged me. Like I'm sorry. Why do you think we care about your mean friends? You're literally so rich, Miss Sharpay Evans. Like, why do you think we care about your friends?
it's very Sharpay Evans behavior.
It is. Like, it's very Sharpay. She was leaning in. But I'm sorry, like, that's your friend drama. Like, who cares? Oh,
Didn't cross my
you don't
head.
get
Didn't
you
even
don't
hear about it.
someone that I follow put it on their story and they were talking about it. But it looks bad. It looks like it's a what's that? Kim, people are dying.
Yeah,
Like no one cares that okay, like go to the Starbucks and find another mommy with a toddler and like go on a play date with them. Like
yeah.
who cares? Do you only want to have high profile friends? Like I guess if you're high profile, like maybe that's the only type of friends that you want to have. Like I
I
don't
don't
know.
know
There's
if
plenty
she
of
is.
celebs. Go find a new one.
Would we call her high profile though? I don't know if she's even done anything in years.
Truly.
Yeah.
Truly. Like I don't know. And then recently she also said, I'm changing my name.
To what?
She's well, she's been married, so now she's changing her name to Ashley French.
Oh,
But
okay.
on Instagram, it's still Ashley Tisdale. So clearly, you just like she just wants people to be talking about her. Like I think that that's why she's saying like she's publicly saying she's changing her name. She's publishing these articles of just talking crap on her old friends. Do something else. Like I'm sorry, like work harder to be relevant. Like don't just talk crap on people.
That is probably what it is. She's just trying to be in the media. Doesn't she have a podcast or something?
I don't know, maybe.
Probably.
I say don't talk crap about people, find friends, and here I am trying to talk
This is
crap about people
different. This is
with my
professional.
friend.
This is literally our
With my
job.
friend. It's
This
our
is our job,
job
Becca.
that I pay money to do.
It's our pro bono work.
But yeah, I don't know. It was just a weird story, and it just bothered me. Like, Kim, people are dying. Talk about something else.
Fair. Okay.
What's yours?
We have such different topics every week. It just surprises me what bits grab each of our attention. But I
Uh-huh.
also had two.
Okay.
One, did you see that Kristen Stewart has said she would gladly direct a Twilight adaptation?
No. Didn't cross my desk.
I'm excited about it. For those that don't know, Twilight, we've probably talked about it on this podcast. We're like
I
6
don't think
episodes
so.
in. I've definitely brought up Twilight.
I don't think so.
No? It's a core part of my identity. Edward Cullen made an impression on me at a young age, and it shaped the rest of my life. But she has said in some interview that she'd gladly be a part of it if they did some type of adaptation and she would direct it. And then he also, Robert Pattinson, said in some interview recently, his was more jokey, that like, yeah, I'd come back and do something. I'd just be Edward, still 17, but looking, 40. So I'm just saying, I think it might be happening, guys. Right.
But she would be in it and not, or she would direct it and not be in
She
it.
said she would direct it. I mean, she's supposed to be Frozen at 18. She
Oh,
couldn't
that's right.
play the same part, but
AI, you could do anything.
it would be like a new version of it, like a TV show or movie, like what they're doing with Harry Potter.
Right.
Yeah. So if that happens, we will be recapping it 100%.
We will.
You will be forced to do it.
Oh, okay.
Don't even act like
Yay.
don't even act like you didn't like them. We went to the midnight premieres together.
I don't think so.
I think we did. I remember one where we went with Morgan and our moms in
Oh,
like
that sounds right.
seventh or eighth grade. No, I remember specifically because it was new moon and the scene where Jacob comes out and rips off his shirt because he's
That sounds
becoming a
right.
werewolf. My
That sounds
mom,
right.
do you remember?
Yeah, she like
Yes, my mother is like, take it off. And
yeah.
13-year-old Emily
And
is
we're like, oh my
it's
gosh.
so embarrassing.
Speaking of embarrassing moments, do you remember when we were at the mall with Alex and her mom made us take a picture with boys?
Yes. Yes, I do.
She said, our daughters think you're cute. And they
Yes,
were like, okay.
I
And then
was
they ran away from
mortified.
us.
Yeah, in the food court.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
such a middle
That
school
is-
experience.
That just really came back to me. Okay, what's your next one?
Robert Irwin has a mustache. Did you see?
No, you really like Roberts, I'm learning.
Oh, I do. I was like, who's Robert? I was thinking in my personal life, but Robert Pattinson. Because to me, he's not Robert, he's just Edward. Yeah, I guess I do like Roberts. No, I love a mustache. And
I haven't seen this Roberts mustache. Let me
he
go over there.
posted videos of like shaving it, and it's just I don't know if he even has it anymore. He might have just taken funny videos with it. But I am a fan.
Oh,
Also, it really makes me sad that he is 21 years old, but it's okay.
where did I? Oh, there he is with the sunglasses.
Yeah, he's very 1970s cop looking.
Yeah, that's really funny.
I like a
Oh,
mustache.
oh, that's old. Said something about a girlfriend. Old news.
Anyway, that was it. Those
That
are my
was it.
stories.
Mine had a lot of tangents with them. Yours are very simple and to the point.
They were succinct.
Yep.
Okay, before we do our questions, because I have one that's just really short answer, but let's do a little. We didn't talk much about holiday recap. You said you went to
I did.
well, you said you went to Ohio, but did you do that for Christmas or were you at home on Christmas?
So we went. Christmas Eve was in Ponca. I forced my family to take some family photos because we used to have, like, whenever I was little, we would have, like, that's not up here. We would have full on photo shoots. I'm talking big lights. They would bring like the school picture photographer in to do these things. And my cousin and I were looking at them like we should do that again. And so I took my ring light here and I made my family take some pictures on Christmas Eve. Did the candlelight service at church. Tyler and I were fighting for our lives with those candles. Reese literally stuck her finger in the hot wax and she was like, ow. I said, it's hot. It's a flame. Do you have a candle lit?
No, that just brought to the forefront of my mind a memory I forgot I had. One time in church when I don't know, maybe I was 12 13-ish, so Dawson would have been like 7 or 8. He he was the candle lighter at
Hmm.
church. And I don't know if you had the kind where you like slide it up to light it, then you slide it down. Do you guys have those? No?
Mm.
Okay. Well, people that went to church like that, you'll know what I'm talking about, where you slide it up and the candle sticks out, and then when you want the flame to go out, you pull it back in. He had done that, and then I guess it wouldn't go out or something. And so he took the candle out and just threw it in a trash can. During the church service, I have this memory of my dad like running out of the sanctuary with a trash can because my brother had caught it on fire. And I just had totally forgotten about that till you were telling that story. Wonder if he remembers that.
It's so like a small boy thing. Like,
Yeah, he's
meh,
like,
it's fine.
trash.
Um, but yeah, Christmas Eve, in Ponca, Christmas Day, we were here in the morning here at our house, and then Tyler's family here is huge, and so we went over to his aunt and uncle's house for Christmas lunch. And I don't know, I think I've said this before, but I don't know if other people do this or if it's just like a Tyler family thing. It could also be um of Mennonite, or not Mennonite, of Amish origin, but you have lunch and you are there the entire day, and then you just reheat up what you had for lunch for dinner. So that was not a long day, but like we were there the whole day. Um and really, really good food, I must say. And then that night we like finished packing everything. We came home in the afternoon to let the girls nap, and I started packing everything. Um, Went to bed around 9, got up at 2:15 in the morning to get on the road, cracked open an Alani. I don't, do you drive well at night?
No,
No,
I
we've
will
talked
fall
about
asleep.
this.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
that's why
we've
we
talked
can
about
never
this.
go anywhere at night together because we
Neither
both
one of
will
us.
we will fall asleep.
So I'm telling you, so we were already late. Like Tyler's immediate, or actually his whole family in Ohio, they all got there, I think, Christmas Eve, and we were leaving 2 days later. Um, and so I was having anxiety about like, okay, we need to get there. Like they want us to be there. Like we need to hurry. The anxiety like really like kept me kind of going. I cracked open an Alani, put in my headphones, and turned on some songs that it's probably been 15 years since I've heard them. I was screaming like silently, like because everyone in my car was asleep, except for Reese. She stayed awake. She was up at 3 a.m. just
Hanging
looking
out.
at the road, and I was like, "Well, I'm not talking to you right now because mommy's really got to stay awake, and you can't hear these songs that I'm playing right now." Um, there was some um what's the people, New Boys, you're a jerk, I know you're a
Oh,
jerk. Like I was doing
yeah.
a little bit of that. I was doing some rap music that it's been a long time since I heard. Oh, you know how the kids today, they say 6'7"?
Yes.
You know what start like we did too.
What did we say?
6 foot, 7 foot, 6 foot, 7 foot,
Yeah.
da-da. I said, man, the OG 6'7". I was rapping that song. Gun to me, what song do I know the words to? Excuse my charisma, vodka with the spritzers, swag it down, pat.
I don't even know what that is.
That's 6 foot, 7 foot.
Wouldn't have known. This is what I'm saying. Becca hasn't
Bum,
heard a
bum.
song in 20 years and still is just there.
Still knows all the words. But yeah, so I was going pretty hard. Then we made it to Buc-ee's, and we were at Buc-ee's at 6 a.m. Can honestly say I've never been to a Buc-ee's at 6 a.m. before. It was pretty dead. I don't know if you go to Buc-ee's, but they're never dead.
I've been to some.
Yeah, stopped there. We made it. Oh, we almost died. Oh my gosh, literally the last 5 miles of our drive before we get to where the family is. Deer in the middle of the road, and it was facing the other way. And normally, like, you see them by, like, your light reflecting in their eyes. You can kind of, prepare yourself. No, its head was facing the other way. So, like, no reflection, no nothing. We over into the ditch. Like Tyler said, we kind of
Oh,
clipped the deer. Like, could have been really
scary.
bad. Could have been really bad. I was very thankful that we lived to tell the tale. And then, yeah, spent a few days up there. Since we came 2 days late, we also stayed 2 days later. And so we had some good old quality time with Tyler's grandma, who
Fun,
will now be here tomorrow. So
fun.
it was a good
And that
trip.
was
And then,
you were there on like New Year's?
no, we came back on the 30th. So we
Oh,
were home New Year's Eve. And we did, like, Tyler's immediate family, we did Christmas with them. And Tyler and I got storage for our garage. That was our big Christmas present. And
nice.
honestly, that was another thing that I have been, like, scurrying around to do. Put stuff up in my garage. And having it on shelves is,
Nice.
yeah. So really boring Christmas presents. Oh, I also got a couple of um gift certificates to get my car detailed.
Very adult. I
I
love it.
know. Yeah. Okay, so that was my big long story of my holidays and my rap music. How was yours? How was your cinnamon rolls and coffee?
It was great. Very relaxing. I mean, I don't know that anything that crazy happened with us either. It was just at my parents' house. My brother and his girlfriend were
Mm-hmm.
there. So we hung out. They were there for like Christmas Eve and then part of the day, and then they went on to her family's. But yeah, just chilled, played games, watched movies, hung out. My probably my favorite gift that I got this year, I'll try to see if you can see it, was
Oh,
by the way, this is not my ring finger hand, but this was my grandma's,
my
and
ring
she,
finger hand.
you know what I mean. My it's not my left hand because
My
in the
ring finger hand.
you know what I mean. Yeah, I forgot to tell you, I got engaged over Christmas. It was
Will you
my
send me a picture?
I will. It was my grandma's ring, and then she gave it to my mom when she was, I don't know, around my age, and then my mom gave
Mm-hmm.
it to me this year. So it was very
I
sweet.
love it. I mean, send me a picture right now so I can ooh and all over it while we're talking
Okay,
about it.
sending it now.
No, I love that. I also have a ring that was my grandma's that my mom had that I now had. Mine came in well, yours is not a great circumstance. Mine, my mom got hers after my grandma died, and then I got it after my mom died.
Kind of the same, except
Your
my,
mom's still
my
here.
mom.
That's
No, I know, but my
your
grandma
grandma
died.
gave it to your mom though.
Yes.
So that was good. But now
Yeah.
we have grandma rings.
Yeah, it's
Does yours
nice.
have colors? I'm waiting for the picture.
No, it's not taking. Hang on. No, it's just diamond. Here, I'll take it
Ooh,
because it's
fancy,
like a
fancy,
vintage kind of
fancy.
setting. I
I
actually
know, it looks
love
really
this ring.
cool. I'm glad, and it fits.
It's not showing super well in the photos. I'll send it to you anyway, but
Yeah, no, it's like I'm
like a
excited to see
gold
it.
band. But
Uh-huh. No, I love that. And it fits. Like, did you know that it was gonna fit? Did you have to, like, get it sized or anything?
no, I knew that we had the same. I didn't have to get it sized. We have the same size hands, which was
That's
great.
nice. That's
Anyway,
nice.
that's
What
fun.
else did you get?
Um, my dad got me a record player, which I'm excited about,
Classic.
except I haven't put it together yet because it's a little intimidating looking. It was one that's not
Is it
assembled yet.
large?
Yeah, but it's like you have to put the whole thing together, the belt and the I don't know. I'm kind of hoping I can find someone to do it for me. but, but we'll see. I'm
The
gonna
good thing about you doing that, though, oh, this is nice. See, I'm glad you said this to me. Um, the good thing about you doing that, though, is you like will understand the inner workings of it to where if something
That's so
happens.
funny that you said that because I think my dad
So what
said
your
the
dad
same.
said.
Yeah. And I was like, I just want
It's
one
like,
that's
well,
put
no,
together and easy. It's fine.
but
Uh,
now you'll know how it works.
and it is I wanted one and it's a nice one and I'm excited about it. I just haven't been home for an evening to put it together yet. And I've also like I got a new bed and I was putting it together.
See,
And
this is the
then
problem with Denver. You have too many plans.
I do, but I'm so happy to have plans again. Like I know it'll slow down. It's just it's been fun to see everybody being back, and it
Yeah,
was
what all
also,
have you been doing?
I mean, just catching up with old friends, normal stuff, dinners, drinks. Everybody that I'm friends with here has dogs, so taking our dogs to do some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It was New Year's, and
Yeah, how was your New Year's?
my New Year's was good. I just hung out with a friend,
Okay. Did you
but
stay up till midnight?
I did. I might have had a little nap there. I can't really remember now, but I was awake at midnight.
I was also awake at midnight. I got up to go to the bathroom and the fireworks started going off and I said, "Whoa.
How
Hello."
is how's Chip with fireworks?
There's there were none like close to the house. Like I live on a farm. Like there I could just hear them in the distance. He's fine.
Yeah,
He's totally chill. We'll do 4th of July at our house and not at our house but on the farm and like he's totally fine because usually we'll be down in my in-laws and I'll like check the cameras and like make sure that he's doing okay and he's passed out on the couch. Like he's good.
that's good.
He things I also think he has like really bad ears because he gets ear infections a lot. And so I think he might not hear very well.
Maybe
So it's
that's
good
for the
for him.
best. George
Yeah.
loses his mind. He goes like severe anxiety, shaking, hides under furniture.
Oh,
So he was heavily drugged, and he was mostly fine because
that's
they
good.
they do fireworks downtown
Mm-hmm.
Denver on New Year's Eve, which was another reason I was happy to not be right down here with him. He went with me for New Year's, and it was quieter, so
That's good.
it's fine.
That's good. Well, I'm glad that you had a good holiday and I want you to put your record player together so you can learn the inner workings and you can be
I will.
prepared if something goes wrong and you know exactly what piece you need because you worked really hard to put it together. Thanks,
Okay,
Dave.
okay. I will. I've been putting together other furniture, trying to hang stuff up. I've been trying to be handy, but I'll get
I'm
it done.
excited to see how you decorate. I always love how you decorate stuff. I've been looking at some antiques and looking at my husband's family. They own an auction company, and so I get a lot of cool things from them. And I've been looking for some stuff for my walls. There's actually this really cool dresser thing I've been looking at for my living room. I'm inspired by you. Trying to make my house look a lot less modern, but
I love an eclectic piece. Also, that was very funny when you started to say my husband's family works for an auction. In my mind, I was like, yeah, I know. Why are you?
this is a
Why are you?
podcast, Emily.
I know, but for a minute I did forget. I was like, why is she telling me that as if I don't know?
Today, someone tagged me a famous, like, a relatively famous, like, viral TikTok guy. He had on one of our auction hoodies in his
Ooh,
video. He's from Oklahoma. Like, he was actually at a friend of mine's wedding. But
wait,
I was like,
Zach,
oh,
Zach
hey,
Bryan.
advertising. What?
It's not Zach Bryan.
No.
It's just the only
Oh my
famous
gosh.
Oklahoma person I can think of. Yeah,
No, this guy's not like famous, famous. He just like goes viral on TikTok. He dances in a field and he has a mustache. You'd probably like him.
sounds appealing.
He has a mustache. Um, no, did you see Zach Bryan got married?
I did, yeah. I don't like him,
So
but
bizarre.
I did see
I don't
that.
like him either. I've never liked him, and I have a lot. Tyler likes his songs. Tyler has no idea what this man does in his personal life. Like none. He's not. He's barely on Facebook. All he does is read Twitter about sports, and Facebook is for like cow things. Like people sell cows on Facebook and post about their cow shows. So he has no idea what Zach Bryan does in his personal life. I, however, don't listen to a lick of his music, and I know what he does in his personal life.
Yeah, it doesn't seem great. I also don't
His
really love his
wedding looked
music, so
really, really fancy, though.
it
And like
did.
really fancy.
Which, yeah,
We
good for
can
him, I
we
guess.
can
Just
say
was quite fast.
woohoo and quite doppelganger.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, this one will be quick because I feel like we've talked a lot, but I did have a fun little short question.
Okay.
If you could have one fully prepared meal available in your home at all times, like you don't have to do anything, it's just in your fridge. You open your fridge and it's immediately ready to eat. What would you have?
Okay, I know. I was. I'll tell you what I was going to say, and then what I will say, and it's. I'll hang on. Okay, so what I was going to say was a very large ribeye, uh, baked potato dressed up, I'll just say some lobster on the side,
Surf and
and
turf.
yeah, and some shaved and crispy Brussels sprouts
Ooh,
with a
okay.
cheesecake for dessert.
Yes.
Um, okay, so that's like my legit meal, but something that I was thinking about the other day, and I'll never get to have it again because it was my mom's chicken fried steak. So
Hmm.
really, like everything that I said with the steak, but like those two could be interchangeable, like the ribeye or the chicken fried steak. Like, and it's like it was my mom would use the flour from Snyder's, and like
Hmm.
I was just so good, and like I have no intention of making that for myself. Like I want it to live how it was in my head. Like I don't want to ruin it. So one of those two. But
It's a good
a
answer.
surf and serve, baby. Oh yes. What's
I like it.
yours? Italian sandwich.
Am I that predictable?
It's an Italian sandwich.
It is an Italian sandwich. I really did not think I would be that predictable, but I had a full internal dialogue about this earlier today when I was thinking about the question because I know that seems a little bit like a throwaway response because an Italian sandwich is so easy to make and
Hmm.
very cheap ingredients and you could make it quickly yourself.
I
But my
did
reason
today for lunch.
I make it a lot. But my reasoning was that is something that I always want.
Hmm.
It always sounds good to me.
The
Where
only reason I know is because you told me at my house that that is your death row meal.
because it is. Like an Italian, well, if it's my death row meal, I'm gonna have some oysters too. So like I know those don't go together,
But still,
but I wouldn't all my point was even though I love oysters and seafood, I wouldn't want that every day, every meal. Where I really don't think there's ever a time when I wouldn't think an Italian sandwich sounds good. So it's just a
that's how I am a steak. Steak has
practical
honestly,
choice.
people do the carnivore diet these
Hmm.
days and whatnot. There's a strong pull for me to do that because of how much I love steak.
Yep. Why do people do that diet though? Because isn't it not good for you to eat that much red meat? Don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
There's Emily, if you haven't learned by now, there's so many contradicting things that like
There
eat
are.
only red meat, don't eat red meat, eat only chicken, never eat chicken. Like I don't freaking know. Like
You're right.
you got to find what works for your own body and go with it. Cuz I have a client, she's done so many diets. She's done X, Y, and Z. She's worked out, she's done all this stuff. She's done like recently, like I think she's done it out for at least over a year. She's done carnivore. She looks and feels amazing. Like
Okay.
she's like, it's the greatest thing I've ever done. She's like, I've done so many other things. I've never felt like this. And I'm like, good
Because
for you.
it's no refined food, right? No
Yeah. So
sugar, processed wheat.
yeah,
Okay.
right.
I mean, yeah, of
They,
course you're gonna lose a bunch of weight.
right. But she just does, they do, I think pretty much just beef. And then they'll do eggs and she'll do raw milk, like she'll get our raw milk and do stuff that way, and she'll like put that in her coffee. Or if she doesn't have that, she'll just drink her coffee black. But like, it's the same thing about keto. Like everyone, like my mom did really like for diabetes and stuff. Like keto is a very good diet for that
Hmm.
because you get like so many other fats and nutrients. Like your body switches to function off of that stuff where, you know, healthy McGee over here at the gym is like, well, your body needs to have carbs. Like, yeah, sure it does, but are you in diabetic ketoacidosis? No, you're not.
No, your
Like
mom
my
was
mom
an exact case of someone that diet wouldn't
that
work.
needs that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. So it's just like, yes, some things are good, some things are bad. Not every diet is right for every person.
Yeah.
You know,
I
made
just
for every
can't
pot.
ever imagine myself being able to stick to anything that restrictive because I just love food. Like
Hmm. Yeah.
I love cooking. All of my plans with friends always revolve around food.
Amen.
I think my hobby is eating food.
Oh, Tyler, like, I don't think Tyler and I have ever had a date that is not food focused.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we might do something else with the food. Like, we might go to a movie after, we might go shopping after. Literally, we had to go for his brother's wedding. He had to go get fitted for his tux. Well, what did we do? We turned it into a date and we went to Texas Roadhouse
Hmm.
because we both like steak. And that's like the McDonald's of steak.
Okay, I liked that question. I know I came up with it, but I liked it. Did you have one today?
Um, it was just like the of those celebrity boys, like,
Mm, right.
and my answer was like Jonathan Bailey if he wasn't gay. So
I knew that would be your answer. So context for we'll have to post it on the pod
yeah,
story so people
yeah,
know
we'll
what we're
have to
talking
tell
about.
people to they
Follow
have to
us.
choose.
Follow us on Instagram to know what we're talking about. But it's a
Like and
clip.
subscribe.
It's a clip of a bunch of different famous men who I like. We both said I didn't know who half of these people were. I think we're too
Right.
old. They were young people.
Yeah, there were a lot of there were like 3 or 4 people from The Summer I Turned Pretty, a show that Emily hated. And then I think there were a lot of K-pop
Yeah,
people in there. The second guy that like pops up on there, a tall, dark, and handsome, I had no idea who he was. He was a cutie patootie.
did you
Um,
look it up after?
no. And then Brandon Sklenar, like he's a close second to Jonathan Bailey, but
He's a
I just
cutie, but he's gonna come
he
up
is.
later.
Yeah.
Hang on, I gotta watch it again. So I had my answer. Oh, I don't know who he is. Yeah, the one you're talking about. So I was kind
Yeah.
of torn because I have always, I mean, obviously, I love Jonathan Bailey, but that's more, he's just a cutie and I love him. And I don't know if I would pick him as like my crush, you know.
Hmm.
But I have always loved Michael B. Jordan.
Oh yeah.
Man, that is an attractive man. He
Yeah.
has always
Yeah.
been
Yeah.
up there on the list. So maybe him, but then I also saw Joe Keery was in it, and I like him a lot too.
Who's that?
He's the guy from Stranger Things, which I
Oh
haven't
yes.
even
I
watched
knew
in the
I knew
last
you'd
couple of
like
years.
some Stranger Things guy. That
I
yeah, he
I
seems your
do
vibe.
like I like Stranger He's Steve on there, so he's got the good hair. But
Hmm.
I like Stranger Things. I haven't watched the last few seasons. I need to catch up, but I do like that show. I just think he's a cutie. He's edgy.
Yeah.
He was at one of the "You're Too Hot," so he got arrested at the Sabrina Carpenter concert recently.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
funny.
think they would be cute.
They would. My two would be Jonathan Bailey if he wasn't gay, and Brandon Sklenar.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
up there too.
like for
Like that,
sure.
he's just a
Like
universally good-looking man.
yeah, and you watched him in that other show.
Yeah, 1923. Yeah,
Yeah,
he was very good-looking in that.
Tyler really liked that show.
It's
He
good. I didn't like the
I
ending.
what didn't they get like go on separate trains and they're like across the world from each other or something like that?
Yeah, I actually had a really long conversation about this the other day that it was so infuriating because the whole reason that they're okay, spoilers if you don't want to know. She dies in the end because
Oh,
she spends like a whole season trying to get back to him. They got separated
right.
and she's going to Bozeman, Montana, and she's taking forever to get there. I hate the way she speaks. And instead of just waiting like 3 days until the snow clears and she could get on the train and get there, she decides to take a car with these two strangers and drive out through Montana. This is in the 1920s, and the people at the filling station told them, "Hey, you're going to run out of gas. There's nowhere else to get gas from where you're going. There's 10 feet of snow. You're going to die." if you go. And she's just like, no, I won't. I'll be fine. She's very stuck up and hoity toity. And then they go and essentially die. She gets frostbite and dies. It's stupid. If she had waited 2 days, she could have been on the train going home to her hot man.
Well, that's a bummer.
Yeah, it was. It was a big bummer. But
Big bummer.
good show.
Good show. I don't like the only old time thing that I like to watch is Gone with the Wind. That's about
Really?
it. Yeah.
Interesting.
I'll say Bridgerton, but Bridgerton's pretty. Like, I don't like old things.
The new season of that is coming out. We should
Oh yeah.
do that
Yeah,
as
we'll
whenever.
watch that. Okay, speaking of Bridgerton. Okay, we're gonna go into our recap because we both watched The Housemaid, and the first thing that I want to talk about is the previews that happened before The
Okay.
Housemaid. First of which, a new Scream movie is coming out.
Yeah. I've never seen any of those.
I don't know that I've actually seen one either. When I talk, like I'm about to do it now, like when I tell you, like I'm just like in the theater, tears running down my face because I don't like scary stuff.
Oh no.
I'm like, I'm under,
From
I'm
the
under
preview?
my sweater. Emily, it was terrifying.
But they're like silly scary. They're not even actually
But they
scary.
jump and they're like, I'm gonna get you. Like, turn around. And she's like, shoot him in the head, shoot him in the head. No, he's dead. And then he like jumps back up.
So predictable.
Tears. I know it's so predictable, but I don't like it. And I'll be very honest, like I didn't watch majority of the preview. I'm listening, but I'm like, I leaned to my friend. I was like, this is giving me PTSD of when Leslie would make me watch scary movies because we were always with her and her boyfriend, so they could be like, and like
You're just
jump
by
into
yourself.
each other over here, scared. And I'm like, no, like I hate it because she would like, and like, oh, keep me safe. Oh. No, I'm by myself, scared of my mind. And I hate scary movies. And so that being a preview, like I was on edge from that because the previews of the movie, like
Set the tone. Yeah.
they're setting the tone. So I'm on edge from that. And wouldn't you know, the next preview is Wuthering Heights.
I
And
told you.
I said, Emily has put a bad taste in my mouth about this movie.
It's going to be good.
There's a moment that Jacob Elordi is licking the wall in that preview.
Yeah.
And I remember your recap of Saltburn.
Yeah.
And I said, I want to watch that. I want to watch it.
No, you have to be prepared that some weird things are going to happen in this movie. But you're going to watch it anyway.
Why? Because you're going to make me.
Yes, because I want to talk about it.
Also, there's a moment in that preview where they slap a sourdough. And I'm like, wow, not the sourdough.
You told me about that after we watched the preview, and then I saw it when I went to see The Housemaid, and it made me think of you. I was like, oh, Becca.
My friend that was sitting next to me, like, she knows that I make sourdough, and I was like, watch, there's a moment where they smack a sourdough in here. I said, watch. They did it. She goes like, ah.
Well, I'm very excited for it. It comes out on Valentine's Day. Maybe you can go have a date.
No, not to that. Okay, let's get into The Housemaid.
Okay. Do you have notes?
No.
Okay, I'll just.
There were a lot of people around me in this one. I didn't feel like I could have my phone out.
Fair. I didn't take them during it, but I did after. The first thing is I just want to set the stage for what was happening around me when I was watching this movie. So I went with my parents because I was in Kansas, and my mom and I had both read the book. and my dad was unaware of what he was going to watch. So, so we get to our seats, and
That makes
when
it so much better that Dave is unaware.
I know he likes to go to a movie, like he actually has a movie.
Wow, man that ran a
I
theater
know,
likes to go to a movie? I'm
I know,
shocked.
but he has the AMC pass, so
Okay.
you can go to however many movies a week. So he likes a movie. So we all went together. We get to our seats, and my dad doesn't like our seats. And so he just gets up and he's like, I'm going to go sit somewhere else. Bye. Like, I don't think you can do that. Anyway, so he stands up. And did you see the preview for the movie with Dylan O'Brien where they're on the plane? And
Yeah.
the, yeah, the exact moment when my dad stands up is the part in that preview where he goes, "Sit you down, little bitch." And it was so funny because he just froze and sat back down. It was pretty funny. But then my mom and I are both just hysterical, like crying, laughing, trying to keep it together. Eventually,
Dad, like,
no, he was theatrical with it.
that's so
Eventually,
funny.
he does get up. He goes and sits somewhere else, and so
Now
we
that
don't
no
see,
one was yelling at
yeah,
him,
yeah,
what
we
did
don't
you
see him
think of
again.
that movie, that
With Dylan
preview?
O'Brien, I thought it
Yeah,
looked kind of like eh.
it was like
Fun.
weird. She's like, "Do you like hunting? I think I really like
I
it."
mean, I get what they were trying to do. They were flipping the script about
Yeah.
like the angry woman, and now she's in power. I get it,
Mhm.
but I feel like everything that I would possibly get out of that movie, I got out of the trailer. There's no
Yeah.
reason to see it. But
No
anyway,
mystery. That's
anyway,
probably what a lot of
wait,
people
okay.
thought about the housemaid too.
This goes on though. Hang on, hang on. I gotta set the stage because something else happened. So my dad leaves. He's sitting elsewhere in the theater. It's just my mom and I. And then there's these two open seats next to us. Um, and this older couple comes in after previews are already starting, and they walk into the row in front of us. And they're clearly having a conversation and a disagreement about where they want to sit. They they've been assigned seats elsewhere, and wherever they were, I can't remember which one of them. One of them didn't like the seats. So they move, and now they're sitting in front of us. And I can hear the argument between them, like, what if somebody comes? Just sit, it'll be fine. And then a few minutes later, somebody comes and it's their seat. So they get up again and they walk over, and now they're sitting beside us. And they are chatty. Everything
Mm.
that happens, they're commenting to each other. It was very clear about 20 minutes into the movie when something starts to be a little off. They also did not know what they were here to see. Because they're I would say this is a couple in their late 60s, early 70s, maybe even
Mhm.
older, mid 70s, older couple. And their dialogue between the two of them was pretty funny because he just kept saying, oh my, what is that? So that all of the movie, I also was hearing all of that, and it was playing into it a little bit. But just so you're
That's
aware.
funny.
Yeah.
I think I was making comments about maybe I think I was making comments about the previews. Like I was trying to disassociate from what was on my screen. I don't know. You start talking about it and then
Okay.
I'll start sharing things.
My first note of the actual movie was, my God, he's so hot, I can't even look at him. And I want to
Yeah.
preface the rest of this conversation about this movie by saying abuse is wrong. Full
But
stop. Full stop
period. Period. Abuse is
is
wrong.
wrong.
Period.
I am not
I
making
would have just went and got my hair done.
Yeah.
Abuse is wrong. I would have gotten my hair
Yeah,
done.
maybe just behave.
Maybe just clean up your mess.
He asked you nicely a couple of times. And I just
He
want to be
said,
so clear. I am not making light of abuse. I am
"This
just
is
talking.
different than abuse, though." I feel like this is
Um,
like
This movie is
This
definitely
is
about
psycho.
abuse.
No, I'm saying like psycho. Like I'm saying it's like more than abuse. Like
Oh
it's like,
yes, it's
lo- yeah. I'm
horrific.
not saying it's not abuse. I'm saying it's more than abuse. Like it is
Yes,
locking in a room like craziness. Like that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's not abuse.
yes, it's like
Don't hear something that I am not saying.
psychological warfare, horrible
Yes,
stuff. But also, like,
but get your hair done.
you want to put me over your shoulder and throw me in a closet? I'm just
Emily,
sorry, sorry,
no,
sorry, sorry, sorry. I'm
no,
just saying he's unbelievably attractive, and he played the part well because he had to
yeah.
be. That was the whole point of his character.
And that's the thing. Like he is so deceptive.
I know.
Like, and I remember reading the book, like, yeah, girl, like, you are a poor little housemaid and you came from nothing and this man wants to love you. Let him.
Yep.
Let him. Let this cutie patootie love you.
I think the casting was great. I know it got a lot of backlash in the beginning.
Everyone says that Sydney Sweeney's like a bad actress. I don't think she's the greatest actress, but I don't think she had to be great for this role.
No, I agree. I think she's fine. I think
Hmm.
she was great for this because you're not really supposed to like her. You
Yeah.
know? You're not
Like,
really rooting for any of them. They're all
mm-mm,
kind of just okay people, but she played this part great. She was supposed to be stupidly hot
hmm.
and
Stupid.
a little stupid and then a
Yeah.
little evil. So she
Yeah.
did well. Um
The part where they're like in the man cave and he's like, hey.
yeah.
I'm telling you, his head was right here on her.
Yep.
Hey, girl. I leaned over to my friend and did it to her. I was like, hey.
Yeah. The whole
Like, that
premise,
was.
can you imagine? Because at that point in the movie, we don't really know that anything is up or
Hmm.
happening between them or anything is off. But can you imagine you have a housemaid and
And
Tyler
she's
is just
wearing that.
she looks like Sydney Sweeney and she's wearing that, and your husband's just like watching a movie with her at 2 a.m. Insane. Insane.
No.
My
No.
next note was you mentioned the roots. So a big theme of the movie is that Nina, Amanda Seyfried, is blonde, like
Hmm.
dyed blonde hair, but her roots keep growing out. And when she doesn't get her roots done, she gets punished by her incredibly hot husband. So my note was Nina's hair is perfect and I want it. Where are the roots? I'm serious. I never saw them, maybe a little bit at the end. But in the beginning, when her hair is all perfectly curled, there were no roots.
Yes, there were.
But you're a hairstylist. I
So
didn't
I can confirm there were roots.
But I didn't think it looked bad. Like there was no harsh line. I think in the books they made it seem like it was so much worse. Like she had a stark line of blonde and dark. It kind of looked blendy. I don't
Nope.
know. I didn't get it.
Nope. There was roots. I noticed them from the interview. Like there was roots. Um, oh shoot, what was it? Oh, my friend leaned over to me and she goes, "You need to clip this part and have it be like for your Instagram for work." I was like, "You need to get your roots done."
Hair is a privilege.
Hair's a privilege. You need to
Yeah,
take care of it. Like, and I'm talking to my clients like, yeah, here's a privilege. You need to
that's
get
fair.
your roots done.
Well, I constantly have roots because hair is a privilege. Hair is also expensive. You
Yeah, well,
can't
they're
be.
rich.
They are rich. You're
She
right.
didn't have an excuse.
That's true. If I
She
had
just
an
forgot.
incredibly
No.
hot husband that was paying for my roots, they'd always be done. Probably.
Yeah.
Um, but along with the roots, that was my other through line thought of the movie is that I don't think they made Nina look bad enough.
No, because also in the book she was supposed to have gotten fat.
Yes, she was supposed to constantly be putting on weight and eating like crazy and dressed really poorly, like slob, dirty
Yeah,
clothes.
the worst thing that they did was the makeup
Yeah,
looking really
they
bad in that one
smudged
thing.
in one scene. She had smudged mascara,
Yeah.
but I don't know. That
And
part
that
could
was
have been done.
after the hotel scene.
It
So
was.
we didn't really care about how she looked anymore.
No, we're like, well, this marriage is over.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah, no. I also think it's weird, which maybe it has more to do with like once the women are with him, But I'm kind of surprised he didn't want to like punish Sydney Sweeney for like not telling him about jail.
Yeah. I mean, he did eventually. Maybe it was just building up the trust with her because he didn't find out about the jail until after the hotel room, right?
Right. So, but what I'm saying is like, okay, he kicks Nina out,
Hmm.
and then I would think that he would punish Sydney Sweeney, Millie, for being like, okay, like you lied to me, here you go.
Right.
But maybe we just had to like wait for it to flip. I also I know it's for movie purposes. My biggest complaint, which it's again because I don't like scary movies and I don't like gross stuff, I did not like the plate and the cutting
Oh, in her stomach.
21 slits into her stomach. Like I didn't like that. I also didn't like that instead of pepper spray, it was a knife. So then it was like she had to stab him. And like, again, I also didn't like she didn't go change her clothes. Like there were like I know that it's supposed to be like, oh, scary movie and stuff, but like the book I thought was so good. I don't I guess for movie purposes, like they felt like it needed to be gory, and I
Hmm.
didn't like that.
I was trying to remember in the book what happened because I knew there was some differences about the torture and then how he died. He
Yeah.
didn't that whole end scene with the stairs and the
That was not
chase.
what happened. Yeah.
That's what I thought. It was just in the room, right?
Yeah, so I forgot what it was, but I guess so
He
she had Millie,
dehydrated.
yes,
Yeah.
Millie had been reading and she left the books out. And he punished her for leaving the books out by her having to stack the books on herself for X
Right,
amount of
right, right.
hours. So then, whenever he opens the door, she pepper sprays him. So he's caught off guard. She then locks him in there and makes him stack the books on his private area.
Right.
And then he does that and he's like, okay, let me out. And she's like, not yet. And then she has him remove his teeth. And he removed
Right.
multiple teeth.
Yeah.
And the other thing that I thought was different is in the book, they didn't talk about his smile as much. Like, that was like, oh, it wasn't like his perfect smile, perfect smile, perfect smile. And like, that's what they talked about in the movie a lot more. But in the movie they talked about it a lot more. So then he just removed his front tooth. But in the
Hmm.
book, he had removed a lot of teeth. Like
Right.
I think like 7 teeth.
I remembered that it was more, but then he just died in the
He
room,
died of
right?
dehydration because
Yeah,
he kept water in there for the
for
girls
her.
whenever they
Yeah.
were in there, but she did not replace the water, obviously, because she pepper sprayed him and shoved him in there. So then he died of dehydration. She was in there for days before Nina came back.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
Interesting. What did you think?
Also,
Oh, go
oh,
on.
also the whole part about his mom like talking at the funeral was much more shocking in the book,
Mhm.
being like, I always told him to take care of his teeth,
Mhm.
and like things have consequences, like there's a price to pay and whatnot for not taking care of your teeth. And she was like, in the book it seemed like, he's fine, like, well, he got what he needed, he had to learn a lesson.
Yeah, because it
Versus
made it seem like she had done that to him.
exactly.
Yeah.
And so she's like, well, this is what happens whenever you need to learn a lesson. Versus in the movie, the mom seemed mad that
Yeah.
like
It
whatever
was weird.
happened. But
I
I
did
also
have
did
an
not like I didn't like the mom character. Like,
I didn't either.
I
I
don't
had a
know.
note about her saying, "What was this choice with her hair?"
Right. And
She
her eyebrows,
looked
hair eyebrows, I'm like, sorry, someone who cares about how they look so much, like she don't look like that.
when it was her hair looked like the villain from The Incredibles. You know what I'm talking about? With the
Oh,
swoopy
yes.
big white hair.
Yes, 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 yes,
That's what her hair
yes.
looks like.
I was thinking like an Elvis impersonator.
Okay, similar. Yeah, it's a big
Yeah.
swoopy flip back,
And
but
it's
her
white
hair was
and
white.
her
Yeah.
eyebrows were black.
Yeah, it was
Like,
weird.
yeah,
And
I
it seemed a little bit like an unnecessary character in the movie.
Yeah, like
She didn't do anything.
she should have been like, in my mind, it was like this like, I know they weren't Southern, but like a fabulous, like a Martha Stewart or something like that, like a chic, fabulous lady. This
Mhm.
lady just looked like Corella Deville
Yeah.
instead of half black, half white hair. The black was on her eyebrows versus her hair. Like, it was just like she needed to be classier, I felt like.
Yeah.
I don't
That
know.
was it was weird. It didn't make sense.
No. But I saw the movie. I went and watched it at 10 p.m. And so I
Mhm.
was done at
Late.
midnight and I had to drive home, and I was so tense that whole movie. I was sore leaving the movie theater. And I knew what happened.
'Cause you just
I read the
clenched.
book and I knew what happened, and I was so tense. I did have my eyes closed for part of it, and this is what I was going to say. I so much prefer watching a movie at home where I can fast forward through the parts I want to fast forward through. I got up and left the theater for the part where it showed like what happened to the daughter. I was like, I can't. I'm like, seems like a good time for a bathroom break. Like,
Yeah.
whenever Nina started fading
Yeah.
after she came back downstairs and found her daughter, I was like, no. And
You
I came
know,
back and my friend told me that it was horrible. So
I'm trying to remember now. I don't think it showed very much of the actual child.
did it just show like bathtub?
Yeah,
That would
I
have been
think
enough
so.
for me. That would
Yeah,
have been enough. I would have been picturing my own children in the bathtub, and I didn't
yeah,
need to see
that's
that.
fair.
So
That's fair.
no, it was a good bathroom break for me. But also walking through the bathroom or to the bathroom in the theater when no one's in there, and you're watching a semi-scary movie, and it's literally midnight, and I did not like that. I'm a scaredy cat. I don't do well, but I had to watch that movie.
Yeah,
I'm.
and you're the one that told me to read the book. You read it first. Do you remember that?
We read it for book club.
Yeah, but we read it for book club because you
Yeah, I
wanted to
suggested it.
read it. Yeah.
Yep. I loved the book. Like, the book didn't do to me what the movie did. And I think the movie only did that because of the last chunk, the
Yeah.
last like bloody gory part. Because whenever I got up and I went to the bathroom and I missed the part of the child, like, I still knew what was coming. Like, if it would have been the books and the pepper spray, like, I would have been fine. But him
I almost
chasing them through the house, like, that just was not for
yeah,
me.
I honestly feel like the ending in the book, I get it.
When she opened the
Chasing
door and he goes, I miss you so much.
I get it. It was more cinematic, but plot-wise, the book ending was better.
Yeah. I have this
Anyway,
picture in my head of opening the door. I miss you so much. Get your hair done, girls. That's all I have to tell you.
apparently.
It's actually just a movie for hairstylists. The big walking advertisement to go get your hair done.
Really. Maybe that's the
Oh.
type of movie he's in because the only other thing I can think of is what what's the other movie that he was in?
It ends with
It
us.
Ends with Us, where she has horrible hair the whole movie. So that's just his type.
Bad hair.
Yeah, like big, floofy, odd hair.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
but he was in
there's good.
Glee, apparently.
Yeah,
You
you
saw
sent that
that
to me.
TikTok
Yeah.
or reel I sent you.
Yeah.
I
I don't
can't
know.
tell. He may not actually be a very good actor. He might just be really good
Very
looking
attractive.
and have a deep voice because that is kind of all that he's doing in all of his parts. But he's playing parts where that's kind of all you have to do.
I don't know. I do find him to be a good actor because at like the beginning of the movie, like, you're just so, and you're supposed to be, you're so drawn to him. He's very charming. He does all these things, and at the end you are extremely terrified of him.
Right, but I think that's just circumstantial of the plot because he was cast very well. You're so drawn to him because he's so good looking and has
Yeah.
that deep, sultry voice. And then you find out he's doing all these crazy things. So that's why he was great. Perfect for that part. But I don't know that he's doing anything as an actor
No.
other than
Yeah.
reading the lines with his beautiful face. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah.
I was still very scared of him. I'll let you out, just not yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
that
oh,
was
sorry.
just.
I had one other tangent that we didn't even get into about the movie.
Oh,
Um, why was the gardener even in this movie? He had a much bigger part in the book, which I would still argue was kind of irrelevant. It didn't need to be in there.
it was irrelevant, but you're kind of wondering, like, he in the book, I feel like added to the there's something dangerous in here.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, okay, Nina was being weird, but like they him in the book added to the danger part, not
it
just
did.
like her being a weird girl, like a weird person to work for, like, oh, she's kooky. Like there, like, you knew from the beginning that there was danger happening, and so you're trying to wonder like where the danger's coming from. In the movie, he was just there. Like,
Yeah, it never came full
you maybe thought
circle.
he could have been the bad guy. I don't know. But no, they
Well,
didn't do the whole thing about how he was the one actually helping Nina escape. She like mentions, "Oh, me and the gardener came up with this plan. He didn't want me to do X, Y, and Z, but I
yeah,
don't
it was
know."
just a throwaway line. And in the book, they're together, aren't they?
Yeah, they like he wanted to be, but she wasn't sure. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that
Uh,
whole plot line didn't seem like it really needed to happen. So I didn't mind that they cut that out, but then why have him in there at all? I get your point about
Like in
he
the
he
book,
added to the suspense.
he added like you knew that there was danger coming. In the movie, I was waiting for the whole part of like I wanted to see him and Nina together, like planning everything. She mentioned that he got them some like fake IDs and stuff, but like
Hmm.
I don't know. And
Yeah.
also I feel like in the book they didn't like talk about her being like back and forth to the loony bin as much.
Yeah, it made it seem like it was one time. Like
Yeah.
she went once.
Yeah. And in the movie she's like in and out of there every other week. I don't like the way I would be so sick if I knew a crazy person had my child. Like
Yeah. You didn't read
uh
the other books, did you?
after that one was over, I was like, "Whoa, that was so crazy. I got to read more of these." Like I want to know like what happened. I wanted more of them. Like I wanted more of like, okay, where did Nina go? Is she with the gardener? Like all this kind of stuff. It turned into like I think I only downloaded the sample of the next book for my Kindle, and it was like running through the house. I have a knife. He's chasing me. And then the next chapter was she's basically like hired to become a murdering maid.
Yeah.
Like she's
She just
hired to
becomes
like it's just gonna be
vigilante.
like every book she's gonna murder the husband of who she works for.
Yeah. So you know what's coming. It's
Yeah.
not as good. I
Did you
didn't
read
read
The
any of the others.
Tenant?
No. Same author.
Same author. Instead of having a housemaid, they have a tenant.
Yeah. She
Same
kind
thing.
of has like a formula for the
Yeah.
which I mean most popular authors do.
Yeah. Um, well, that was really like all I had to say. I um I feel like I had more to talk to you about, but really like all
Well,
I've been sitting here thinking about was how much I hated the previews. And I just I needed you to know that I'm not excited to watch Wuthering Heights now
I know, but I need you to watch it. I almost want to watch it
with
on
me.
like yeah, if we maybe we have to wait till it's streaming and we just FaceTime or Zoom while we watch it because I want to
But
watch your
listen,
reactions.
if it's Valentine's Day, you'll be here like 2 weeks later.
Oh, do you want to watch it at your birthday party?
No, but we could. You said that you would maybe fly here early.
The night
Maybe you need to
before. Yeah.
come earlier and you could work on Friday and we could go and watch it on Friday.
I could maybe do that. I have to figure out
I do have an office up here. Or a desk, I should say, not an office.
studio. I could probably do that. I got to figure out what I'm going to do with George. But I can figure out, and then I need to book a flight. But I will take care of that soon.
Let me know. But
I'll look into it.
I will be honest, like my eyes will be covered, and you can just like video over to me watching Wuthering Heights.
Like, I know you're gonna hate it,
Uh,
but you need to watch it.
the only way that I wouldn't hate it is if I'm spending time with you.
There. Okay. So we
I
have
would
to
hate
watch
the
it together.
movie, but not the right time spent.
But it'll be beautiful. It'll be beautiful landscapes. The costuming will be fantastic. The people are pretty.
mhm,
There's
mhm.
things you'll like about it.
Yeah,
Okay, should
maybe
we?
just not him licking the wall.
Well, it's better than what happened in Saltburn.
I don't know. There might have been something on that wall.
Oh no, I'm sure something else happens. Like they're not putting that in the preview. So something will happen.
So gross. Okay, guys. Well, thanks for listening. I'm so happy to be back. Back on the horn, back on the ones and twos.
What? What does that even mean?
I think that's what they say on radio. Back on the
Back on
ones
the
and the
ones and
twos.
twos? How do you
Yeah.
know that? My dad was in radio my whole life. I've never heard that. You're so informed.
You're just not in like I am.
I'm
You
not.
know, I've had my boom stand for so long.
I feel like I should just I need one right here. I'll have it
Yeah.
next time, maybe.
Probably not.
Probably not, but eventually.
Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you next week.
See you next Monday, same time, same place. Start your week going off script.